Have you ever wondered how the concept of masculinity has evolved over time? Our journey begins in the Renaissance period, a time of great intellectual and cultural transformation. The ideal man was a polymath, a person of wide knowledge and learning, embodying both physical prowess and intellectual curiosity. As we move forward in time, the Industrial Revolution paints a different picture. The ideal man is now the stoic, resilient worker, embodying strength, endurance, and the ability to provide. Masculinity during this era was largely defined by one's capacity for labor, reflecting the societal expectations of the time. Fast forward to the two world wars, where men were expected to be courageous, valiant, and protective. These turbulent times necessitated qualities of resilience and fearlessness, further shaping the notion of masculinity. As we can see, the concept of masculinity has never been static, always adapting to the demands and expectations of the times. This narrative continues today as we witness a revolutionary transformation in our understanding of masculinity. Fast forward to the present day, where traditional notions of masculinity are being reshaped and redefined. The 20th and 21st centuries have ushered in a seismic shift in our perception of what it means to be a man. No longer are men expected to be the stoic, unemotional pillars of society. Instead, we see an increasing emphasis on vulnerability, empathy, and a broader spectrum of emotions in men. This shift has been influenced by a multitude of factors, including changing societal norms, advances in psychology, and the rise of movements advocating for mental health. Men are now encouraged to express their feelings openly, to seek help when needed, and to value emotional intelligence as much as physical strength. Let's not forget that this change isn't solely about men becoming more feminine. Rather, it's about breaking free from rigid gender norms and embracing the full range of human emotions and experiences. The present era is one of revolutionary transformation, where the boundaries of masculinity are expanding beyond traditional confines. Now let's turn our attention to the role of hormones and the impact of endocrine disrupting chemicals. Over the past few decades, there's been mounting evidence suggesting a link between these chemicals found in our food, medications, and even our surroundings to shifts in hormonal balances. This isn't just about the physical changes we observe. It's also about the more subtle, yet profound, shifts in our behavior, our emotions, and our societal roles. As these chemicals subtly influence our biology, they may also be contributing to the evolving characteristics of masculinity. From the increased acceptance of emotional vulnerability to the shift towards shared household responsibilities, could these chemicals be part of the driving force behind these societal changes? While the research is still ongoing, it's a fascinating and important consideration in our understanding of modern masculinity. External factors such as chemicals in our environment may play a significant role in the changing face of masculinity. The evolution of masculinity also reflects in the changing dynamics of relationships. In the past 2 decades, we've witnessed a paradigm shift in the roles men play within relationships. Gone are the days when men were solely providers and protectors. Today, men are actively engaged in household duties, a realm once largely viewed as the woman's domain. They're seen pushing strollers in parks, cooking family meals, and doing laundry, breaking stereotypes one chore at a time. There's also been a significant shift towards nurturing roles, with men being more involved in their children's upbringing than ever before. Simultaneously, emotional connections have taken center stage. Men are now encouraged to express their feelings openly, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships. This shift is not just about equality, but about embracing the multifaceted nature of masculinity. The changing roles of men in relationships challenge traditional power dynamics and contribute to the broader societal change. As we near the end of our journey, let's reflect on the intricate interplay of historical legacies, societal changes, and external factors. The evolution of masculinity is a tapestry woven with threads of time, culture, and biology, each contributing to the dynamic process of the feminization of men. Throughout history, the ideal of the man has been fluid, shifting with societal expectations and norms. Today, the 21st century man is encouraged to embrace vulnerability, empathy, and a wider spectrum of emotions. External influences, such as hormones in our food and medications, are also playing a part in this transformation. Meanwhile, the relationship dynamics have evolved, with men taking on nurturing roles and sharing emotional connections, challenging traditional power structures. This is not a deviation, but an evolution, a testament to the adaptability of the human spirit. Remember, diversity and inclusivity enrich our collective experience.